Perfect timing, right when the music started.
Oh, there we go. Say hi.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Tyler here, and to my right is my daughter. What's your name?
Hallie.
Hallie, and below us, right below us, you'll find
Manny.
Yeah,
Cousin Manny.
Cousin Manny.
Yeah, let's do the Brady Bunch thing. Man, how's everybody doing? Oh, what's up? Rhino 6284 says, this is my first live stream. Love both the channels. Tyler, Cousin Manny is like my cousin Eric. Well, hey, there you go.
All right.
It really does feel like a big family around here. We try to keep it really laid back and just hanging out. Glad you guys could make it on a Friday night. Hallie's joining the stream with Manny and I for once. This is the first time, huh?
Yeah.
And what kind of games are we playing tonight? Nintendo games.
Old ones.
So we're
Old
starting
ones, right.
with Mario 2, which is Hallie's choice. I'll let you continue, Tyler. I'm going to let you finish, but let me just say, Hallie, who would you like me to play as?
Peach.
Oh,
I had a
you
feeling.
saw that
I had
coming,
a feeling.
Yeah. Oh man, no, that's exactly what I was going to say, Manny. Was that Hallie had requested this game? This is her favorite old school Mario game, and I know
I'm even very good at it.
you are good at it. Yeah, this is one of the ones you're really, really good at.
You think by the end of the game, Peach is like just jacked from ripping out all this stuff from the ground?
She must be. She must be working out like Mama does, huh?
It's like when my friend Sophia's dog is like, oh, holding her dumbbell toy, and he's like, oh, I'm working out.
Your friend Sophia's dog?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, has like a dumbbell weight for a bone. That's funny.
And Sophia's like, oh, I'm working.
Well, we got some comments coming in. Let's see. John Johns is in the house. What's up, John Jones?
It's in the house.
In the house. He's here in the house. Mark Leota says, I'm doing well, but having fun with the new Kirby game. So have we.
Yeah?
I know. Yeah, we haven't found time to play it together much. We played a little bit of co-op, but then we got sidetracked. I've been really busy at work.
What part are you on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hallie wants to know, Mark, what part are you on the Kirby game? She's been watching a streamer play it a lot. What's his name?
Yeah? Is his name Cousin Manny? Cousin Manny played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On your Twitch channel?
Yeah, we played it, beat it through over 3 nights.
Whoa.
We went
I
through
got
it.
to at least the ape.
Oh, to the ape?
Oh, okay.
The giant ape boss, yeah.
Gorimundo.
Mark
Yeah,
Leota
that's his
says,
name, Goromundo.
He's at World 5 boss. Mark Leota.
What? I think that's Fargo DD.
Is it DDD?
Fargo.
Man, that game looks really cool from what I've seen. What we played.
The second version of King D.
Second version of King DDD.
When Elflin's still trapped.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I give you a
DDD's
lot of credit there, Hallie. I don't remember any of the character names. You've got them all.
See, she's got them. She
Goromundo, Elflin.
Yep. She soaks up all that information and just knows it so well. She wants to be a game designer someday. She always tells
That's
us.
good. But I only.
Like, I want to do game design Pokemon games. I have so much ideas for Pokemon games.
So much ideas for Pokemon games.
I hadn't remembered the story. I didn't know what the story of the game was until I got to the end because I just wasn't paying attention. So good for you.
Mark says, also, Hallie, you can see my Let's Plays of the game starting April 11th.
Ooh. Your birthday?
That's my birthday. I know. That is my birthday. Turbo Tales. What's going on, Turbo Tales? The Retro Classic Gamer. Did you know sometime this year Konami is releasing a game with Turtles games, all from the late 80s and early 90s? Yes, we are totally on top of that. Manny and a friend of mine, Brian, we have a group chat. We always chat in that group chat, and we were talking about the Cowabunga collection as soon as it came out, the news for that. It looks so good. There's like 13 old Ninja Turtles games in that collection coming to the Switch. Should be really cool. What's up, Experience the Sock Fury. You're a new face around here. Welcome. It says my birthday is the 24th of April. Wow, a lot of birthdays here.
Well, we passed my birthday.
I haven't.
Because mine was January.
Yeah, Hallie's was in January.
The day before
Manny's...
Daddy's birthday, but different month.
Oh yeah, that's right, the 10th. And Manny's was in February.
Mm-hmm. February the 12th.
10, 11, 12, the three of us. That's crazy.
Cousin Mikey is the first. He's the very first.
June 1st, right?
Wow.
Yeah, June 1st.
Yeah.
That is actually...
He's number one.
That's actually my friend Cash's birthday.
Your friend has a birthday on the 1st? June 1st?
Not June 1st.
Oh,
April
no.
1st.
Oh, April 1st.
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. What's up, Cal L's in the house? Hello, everyone, he says. Good to see you guys. I'm going to go ahead and ask if you guys can upvote the stream, give it a like, see if we can get more people in here tonight as we play through some NES games.
I'm just going to carry this with me.
We started a little early because we want to actually change the time that we start these because we were kind of feeling like it was going too late. Not only for us, but probably for you guys too. So this way, Hallie can actually join us sometimes before her bedtime.
Yeah.
Doug is real. What's up? Good evening, Tyler, Hallie, and cousin Manny. Says Doug is real.
Doug is real.
Good evening, Doug. Hope you're having a good one. Doug is real, right?
Is he Doug Funny? No, he's not Doug Funny. All right.
He's real.
That joke was funny though.
I'm glad you think so.
Super Music Forever, yes, Turbo. Oh, I don't think I understood the reference there. Timothy, what's up? Greetings. Jack Turner, hey guys, happy gaming, everybody. Finally got my PlayStation 5 after waiting for so long. Congrats, Jack Turner. I know those are hard to get.
Yeah.
It's like that invisibility star.
Invisibility.
I'm gonna
star?
show you a trick, Hallie. You see this potion I have here?
Yeah,
if you take it over.
I've seen this trick before.
Oh, excuse me, princess. Okay.
She hasn't seen. I don't think she's seen the Zelda cartoon. I don't know if she knows that.
Oh, okay.
Do you know? Have you seen the Zelda cartoon where he goes, "Well, excuse me, princess"? No. He used to play. Remember, you used to watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show a little bit. But they don't. I don't think the ones we were watching had the Zelda cartoons in it.
Do you know about the next warp zone I'm going to show you?
Oh, Hallie, do you know about the next warp zone? He's going to show us another warp zone.
Yeah, I'll get there.
It's coming up, I think, in the next stage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, next stage.
Yep.
It's like...
Hard to find a turbo controller, but I need... oh, I see. In Zelda 1, if you enter Zelda as your name, you unlock the second quest. Whoa. Hallie, Manny, it's funny. Earlier, we were talking about streaming with you, and she said, I wonder if Manny likes Pokemon games. Maybe I can get him to maybe he'll get the new Pokemon, and we could stream it together. And I said, well, Hallie, it's unfortunate, but I don't think Manny likes Pokemon games. And she went,
yeah.
She freaked out. She couldn't believe that somebody could not like Pokemon games.
I was like,
I love the concept.
I've never seen a person who didn't like Pokemon games.
I tend to shy away from the popular mainstream thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just, but I did like the original.
You have an
games.
indie heart.
Yeah, I guess so. I do. I play mostly indie games.
You're doing one of the quests.
Well,
you're doing one of the boss quests from Kirby, which is no taking damage.
That's right.
Oh,
look,
man.
you even remember that, the boss quest. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got a really good memory.
Goramundo. If you could beat him without taking damage, you complete a mission.
Yeah.
What's up, Max Millie? How you doing?
It's like
this Happy Friday, gang.
Because I've seen these people do professional gaming on not taking damage.
Yeah.
And then
some hard stuff.
How did they no damage?
Super Music Forever says, Tyler, you want a Pokemon Yellow version NES cartridge? Let me know. Is that like a cool repro or something? Is that something you make?
All right,
that sounds
Hallie.
really cool.
See this?
Yeah.
Same thing. Let's put the door.
Oh yeah, warp zone.
Go into Subcon and right down the pipe. World 6. Did you know that one?
Did you know about
Did you know that one?
She's freaking out. That's so funny.
It's your turn to choose, Daddy.
Oh, my turn to choose character? Let's see. Let's just
Peach's
character. He's going through a whole Peach. He's been actually choosing Peach every level.
Yeah, that's your request there. If we keep this up, we might finish the game.
I know, right?
What do we have in the queue?
Nobody's putting through any donation requests. So
we do have one. There's
was there one? I think I missed one.
Post 42. Looks like Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh, there you go.
Ninja Gaiden.
Thank you for
Ninja Gaiden.
Thank you for your donation. I missed that. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. I'll go open up the Streamlabs thing. So, yeah, anybody who sends in a donation request, as you guys know, your request goes into the queue, and we'll get to it tonight. Let's see.
Woohoo! Whoa.
I know it's bright, huh? So get this, I've been complaining recently that my computer's so slow. Oh yeah, I see your post 42. Thanks, man. I see it now. Awesome. Yeah, he said, would you be able to play yet? Ninja Gaiden 2. Absolutely, man. Ninja Gaiden's a game I remember playing with Manny back in the day, like when you visited that one summer. I think we played it. I think I told you it's like one of the hardest games ever. And you hadn't at the time had too much experience with it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. As it is now, I only have experience with the fur. Oh no, I got stuck and I died.
Oh no.
Alright. Why don't we jump into that game?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Ninja Gaiden 2. Here we go. Ninja Gaiden 2, I don't know how far you'll get into it, but I love that game so much up into the...
You just took damage.
Yeah, he did. The third stage, I think, is such a technical feat. Yeah, I know. It's such a technical feat on the NES with the lightning effects and the you're out there in like the kind of swampland. It has really great soundtrack on that stage too. What were we gonna say, sweetie?
I was like, where's
Are you transfixed by Ninja Gaiden 2? Oh, creepy opening cutscene. That is the good guy or the bad guy?
good guy?
It's the bad guy. If you ever see ominous clouds and lightning with a big dark figure like that, it's probably the bad guy. Oh no, yeah, I was saying. Oh yes, Doug is real saying you need to get a MacBook Pro with a M1 Pro Max chip in it. Well, that might be true. I should get a new computer at some point, but we're trying to save some money. But we'll wait till I think I have a couple more, maybe a year or two I can squeeze out of this one. I thought my computer was running really slow and it was really bothering me, and then I realized there was I did a scan to check for any malware and stuff like that, and something Megan had accidentally downloaded on her user profile.
Yeah, that's a good guy. He's just checking the weather.
He's checking the weather, this guy?
That's all he's doing. He's nothing nefarious, just checking the weather.
He's a good guy. He's just checking the weather.
He's a weatherman. He's actually that's what all weathermen do. They stand and look at the mountains and look at the. That's how we get the weather forecast. That's too funny, Hallie. No, but Megan had accidentally downloaded something and she didn't realize. And there was all sorts of malware on the computer because of that, and that was really slowing the computer down. And I had no idea because it wasn't adware; it was just some sort of like malware messing with the hardware. And so I did some scans and got rid of that stuff. Now the computer runs a lot faster. Oh, let's see. Final Fantasy VII on NES cartridge. Can you believe it? Let's see. Catching up with the comments here.
Your I don't know if it's on my side or your side, but your mic feed it gets a little choppy here and there. Just letting you know.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Well, that sounds good. But every now and then I hear it like cutting out.
Test.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's when we're all talking. I don't know.
No, it was just you talking.
Oh, interesting.
I can't reach it.
Yeah, you can climb the walls in this one. Honestly, Ninja Gaiden 2 is better than Ninja Gaiden 1. I think.
Yeah, not being able to climb the walls in the first game is really very annoying.
It is. They definitely made the gameplay better. I think the stages are better too. I think the overall package they made it better, as a sequel should be.
Would you say it's harder in the first game?
Yeah, I would say it's harder. You're too sweet, huh? What's your favorite Nintendo game? Like any old game?
I gotta say 1, 2, or 64.
Mario 1, 2, or 64? She loves Mario games. This girl became a gamer through Mario Odyssey. That was where she first started loving video games.
Yeah, wait till you meet your Uncle Mike, who looks like Mario.
It's right. Man, you haven't. It's so crazy that they haven't met yet. Oh, none of you guys have actually met in person. It makes me sad. We gotta get around to that. Especially now that the kids are getting older. That boss is so easy.
Who are these thugs?
Who are these thugs?
Oh, look, it's Johnny Cool. He's like, it's nighttime. He's got the shades on.
I know, the Corey Hart fan club over here.
Sleeveless.
Yes, Irene. You know what? If you had owned this game and played it a lot when you were a kid, you and Mikey probably would have joked over that a lot.
Yes.
Irene.
I still kind of chuckle when I see it.
That's so funny. We're laughing for those of you who are like, what are they talking about? Our grandmother's name was Irene.
It's the only Irene I knew. Until
I've never known another Irene. I know the song "Come On." Oh no, it's "Come On Eileen," I think. Eileen with the A.
Have you so you haven't played too much of the new Kirby, right? Oh,
not too much, but she's watched a streamer play a lot of it, so she knows a lot of it.
Well, she wouldn't know this, but every time I play it, there's like a part of the theme. It sounds like the Perfect Strangers theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it starts out with like the same chords.
That's funny.
Or at least like the same melody.
Look how cool that level looks on the train. With the mountains and the grass.
Tyler, take a look at the your Streamlabs, please.
Oh yeah, I did see that come through.
My favorite?
Thank you so much for the donation. I think it's Max. Was it Max? Yeah, Maximilian85. Thanks, man. Appreciate your $5 donation. He requests Batman. Well, we're having a really good stream so far with those games. I mean, we're picking nothing but winners here. Thanks. Appreciate that, man. Actually, it's funny. That's another game that Manny actually beat on my Retro Live. So we started with Super Mario 2, and he'd done that before on the stream. And now we'll do Batman after Ninja Gaiden 2.
Batman.
Batman. The Batman.
Batman.
Hey, look, it's like Jason running across the...
Batman.
Yeah, I think that that's what's so awesome about old school NES games, and they ripped off so many movies back in the 8-bit and 16-bit days that it's such a unique cultural thing, these video games,
Oh, look how oh, it's because the snow is
Hungry.
No. All right.
Hungry. Did you eat all your dinner?
I did not. I had such a
You sounded laughing.
Oh, all right.
Well, we'll get to you next, Manny. I want to know about what you had for dinner, and then everybody else in the stream.
I had McDonald's and ice cream.
McDonald's and ice cream? That's like every kid's dream. Is it yummy?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick.
Okay.
Whoops.
Hallie will be back.
Aaron.
I keep sliding off the ledge.
Squeeze me. Pie lover. Sup, Manny, Tyler, and Hallie. What's up, man? Let's see. Got to be careful with what you download. Yeah, I know. For real, malware. Got to be careful. You hear the choppiness too from time to time. Sorry, I don't know why. Maybe the battery's dying on my microphone.
Anybody loves Rice Krispie treats for snack?
Oh man.
Yeah, send one over here, please.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could open up an interdimensional, no, not dimensional, but some sort of portal.
Nah,
where
Krang would come out. That wouldn't be good.
Rice Krispie treats everywhere.
Yeah. But you could just hand Manny a Rice Krispie treat, and he'd go, "Thank you." Wouldn't that be cool?
Show up the portal.
Ah!
Hand Manny and the Rice Krispie
That would
treats.
be so
Thank
cool.
you.
Maybe that is in the future sometime. Maybe when you're like 30, maybe when you're our age, like 35 and 40 years old, you could maybe you'll be living in a time where live streaming.
No, not 30, not 40, not 40.
Not 40. What's wrong with 40?
Too old.
Too old. Oh my gosh. Don't listen to her.
Thanks. I'm older than 40.
How old do you think Manny is?
39.
She thinks you're 39.
No, unfortunately. Oh, no. I'm not.
27
I
people watching right now. Hope you guys are having a good night. So far, a good weekend. Thank you for starting your weekend with us. If you consider Friday night like the start of the weekend, we appreciate you guys being here. We love hanging out.
I'm gonna make portals and hand everybody Rice Krispie treats. Thank you.
That would be cool.
You.
Portals, Rice Krispie treats for everybody.
Thank you.
Cal L, I don't have a protection software for malware and stuff because usually Macs have like they're kind of
Thank you.
natively, again, a lot of the malware is designed for Windows operating systems. So I normally don't have too much problems with stuff like that, but yeah, maybe I should look into some software. Eating Donuts says, great stream, thanks. Dunkaroos, still Ralphus Jr. says Dunkaroos, and they make them again. I gotta get you some Dunkaroos. They did start making those again, and those are fun. Those are really good. You know what those are? Those are like cookies with a little pouch of frosting. It's so brilliant, and you can take it to school with you.
Lunchables?
No, not Lunchables. They're different than that. IMT says, hey, my name is Izzy Metello, and the My Retro Life channel has meant so much to me to watch over the past couple of months. Is there any particular place that I could write to you guys that you will see? Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll put my kind of email in the chat here. Let's see. And I appreciate that also, by the way. I'm glad you really enjoy this show.
This weather effect is really annoying.
There's my. Oh yeah, I know. It's kind of a cool effect, but it makes it challenging, the boss.
Yeah, the effect is following you.
Yeah, so there's my email if you guys want to email me anything. Appreciate it. I love hearing that. I'm glad that you really enjoyed it, man. Oh, John says, has Hallie tried Splatoon 2 yet? Have you tried Splatoon 2?
Definitely. I do all of the online.
That is like one of her favorite games.
So definitely.
Yeah. You know what? There was some request to do another kart night, but also Splatoon 2 night, where community play.
Yeah.
So
on Twitch.
Anywhere really, but just there was a request to. You should consider joining on that. I don't have Splatoon 2, so I would recommend that. If you guys.
Yeah, we can set it up on our end.
Yeah, maybe you guys do it.
I love that cutscene, by the way. That's so cool. I'm standing on the mountain. Oh, you're falling out of the window here. Let's maybe more over.
Ah!
Let's see. There we go. This is my favorite stage. This is the stage I love getting to because I just love the music and I love the effects of the lightning. I think it's. I remember it blowing me away when I was a kid.
No, that's stage 2 with the wind.
Yeah, the trees look cool.
Yeah, that blew me away too.
Oh man.
The trees look cool.
The trees look cool, huh?
I'm collecting all the power-ups, but I don't need them.
Right now he's playing like one of the hardest Nintendo games. John says you need to teach Uncle Manny how to play Splatoon 2.
That's right.
You don't know how to play Splatoon 2?
Well, I do, but I'm not good at it, is I think the point. I need tips from a pro like yourself.
That's right. Hallie could teach you.
I could.
Steven, there's
Here's a tip right now. Use the splat roller.
the splat roller is one of the best weapons. Yeah.
I remember trying the splat roller when I played it. When I played the early on, they had a demo, I think, and I think I used the splat roller.
Steven, if you do want to make a donation, like Max said, there is a link at the top of the chat that you could make a donation there.
For me, the Rainmaker is like one of the worst weapons.
The Rainmaker?
Yeah, it's one of the worst weapons.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't really remember that one. Experience the Sock Furry says, Are you kidding more me? Don't try not to interrupt, okay? I'm more of an Overwatch player, he says. I don't play Overwatch. Have you ever seen that? Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You don't remember the Rainmaker? Because you used it at the end of the game.
Oh, at the end of the game, yeah. I think I do remember using that. Yeah, we beat Splatoon 2, the story mode, and
well, on Daddy's profile, but now his profile's now his save of it is gone.
I know, I accidentally deleted my Splatoon 2 user profile, so all of my wins and losses online are gone now from it. I must have logged over 100 hours into that thing.
Be nice if they actually saved it on the server.
I know.
You pay for the service to go online, and it'd be nice if they could actually do.
They're so years behind still.
Yeah.
Puppy cheat.
Let's see.
How's the cheating on that game? Did they ever fix it?
Doing that.
OG Sega Steve, what's up? Good evening, y'all. He says, "What's up, Sega Steve? How you doing?" Steven, no, you don't have to download Streamlabs. It should take you, if you click that link, it takes you to a page where you can say what you want to donate, and I think you can use either PayPal or some sort of service there through that window.
Whoever thought it was a good idea to have knockback? Oh, wow. I missed the wall.
What was the first old school game to have knockback, I wonder?
I don't know. Castlevania, maybe? And then these guys, you try to duck under their bullets, and it's like, no way. It hits you right in the face.
I tell you, this stage is where the difficulty really ramps up, I think.
Look at this. It's ridiculous.
It's an onslaught, yeah.
It's just nonsense.
Who's played Animal Crossing? Any raised hands?
All right. You see that? Oh. Like, I totally swiped at him, and the hitbox just didn't work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't even hit the orb here. There we go.
This is Castlevania.
Oh, yeah. Hallie wants to know, she asked, who here has played Animal Crossing? That's one of her favorites.
Any raised hands?
Raise your hand.
The Switch one?
The Switch one, that's your favorite one, right? The Switch one?
Yeah. And since we can't see you, so just say me.
Just say me. Or like...
Yes, New Horizons. Yeah, New Horizons.
New Horizons, yep. Let's see, New Horizons. Max Millie says, my girlfriend loves Animal Crossing.
My mom loves Animal Crossing.
Michael says, me and my wife raise our hands. Oh, his wife's watching with him. You say hi?
Hi.
Jacobian says, I was addicted to Animal Crossing for a year. So was Mama.
Yeah.
She was really addicted to it.
When she was at work.
Manny's getting stressed out with this game.
Yeah.
It might be time to switch to Batman soon.
Yeah, before Hallie has to cover her ears.
Oh, man.
I
love the design of this level, though.
I got knocked
out. Oh, that bird guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What was next? Batman?
Batman. We got Batman coming up.
Bye-bye. Time for Batman.
Time for Batman. I like your rendition. Hallie, this is one of the first games. You know what? I got this game when I was 4 years old. 4 years old. And I got it
I
at...
bet you were scared of it.
No, I wasn't scared of it. I got it at Cousin Manny's house. We were
Is that
there.
right?
Yeah,
I guess so.
it's in the My Retro Life episode, too. Episode... Oh, I can't remember. It's an early one. One of the first episodes. Let's see. Playing Darkwing Duck at the moment. I played it on Wii and DS when I was about Hallie's age. Animal Crossing he's talking about.
Well, if you're talking about 7, I'm 7.
Yep. She's 7.
Anything up here? I never really looked. Nah, alright.
Bum, 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 bum. See, that's supposed to be Batman running around, but he's purple.
Well, that's just... No, alright. I was about to comment on the color, because he's not purple. He's, like, purple reflect... Like, black with reflection. Like, light shining, right?
Oh, okay.
Dark blue.
Oh, alright.
You could have dark blue. You know, Batman kind of looked like that sometimes in the comics, but from the movies, we all knew him to be
Black.
in a black costume. Yeah,
Black and yellow.
yellow. Yeah, the yellow Batman logo. What's up, Green Devil? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Green Devil says, "Hey, everyone." Rhino6284. I remember playing this game with my cousins one night at my grandparents'. We stayed up all night until we finally beat it. What a great NES game.
Wow.
That sounds like us.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's like we could have basically quoted you, and it would have been our story too. It is a great one. It's definitely I think it's one of my favorites on
What's
the NES for
your
sure.
favorite game from the Switch?
My favorite game, or are you asking them?
Ask them.
Hallie wants to know what everyone's favorite Switch game is. Mine is probably
Diamond.
no, not Brilliant Diamond. Probably Super Mario Odyssey, just because of all the great memories I have of playing with you.
My favorite has to be Minecraft and Splatoon.
Minecraft and Splatoon. Yeah, you play Splatoon 2 a lot. Streets of Rage 4, says Rhino. That's another big one that I love. It's cross-platform, so it doesn't immediately come to mind. But
Oh! So get some Splatoon 2s in the chat.
we have a donation from Stephen Matthew. Stephen Matthew says, let me pull up what you said, Stephen. Thank you for that $10 donation, man. Appreciate it. He says, "Hey everyone, love you, Retro Life, Manny. Manny, would you be able to play Robocop? Hard game, but I loved it as a kid."
I don't see why not.
Yeah, here we go. Robocop. You know, I have a funny story about Robocop on NES. So we rented it, or maybe we even bought it. I can't remember what it was, but it was back in the day when you couldn't really find out if a game was good or not. And we wanted to really enjoy it, but it's one of the first games that my dad, we were playing it for a while, and then he actually returned it or sold it or something. I can't remember what it was, because he felt, for me at age 4, it was too violent a game for me to be playing, because RoboCop in its very nature is an heavy R-rated movie. You know, the game has a lot of shooting and stuff like that, and it's like real people instead of like monsters or whatever. You know, so for some reason that was a game he just kind of felt, just felt like I shouldn't be seeing. We actually returned that game. It'll be interesting. I haven't played it since back then. Ovalindo says, "Hi, Tyler and Hallie and Cousin Manny."
Hi, Tally and Hallie.
Great to see you guys. My favorite Switch game is Super Mario Odyssey after all these years.
I just don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would say for that. His favorite Switch game.
It's hard, right? Hard to pick one.
Well, because you have so many favorites, you just gotta say. Well, a good way to answer is just say all of them.
Oh, yeah, that's good. She said a good way to answer is just say
all of your favorites.
all of them.
All of your favorites.
That's funny. Match Mupper, thanks so much for your donation, man. Match Mupper is asking for some Iron Tank. Ooh, SNK. Let's do it. Iron Tank is a fun game. Iron Tank is cool because it's one of those kind of like it's a top-down, almost like Akari Warriors.
It's like from
but
it's like from Utopia with tank, and Brixton is like, oh yes, I get to be a tank.
Yeah, she's talking about her favorite streamer. She loves quoting him.
It's like
Hallie loves watching this guy named Brix O'Brien. I don't know if you guys have watched him, but he's a family-friendly, mostly Nintendo streamer, and he's good. He's very good. I love his energy. He's solely a streamer though. All he does is streaming, but he streams to YouTube and to Twitch, I think. No, just YouTube. And then he puts the videos up on Amazon Prime, so we watch over there too.
He doesn't do Prime anymore.
Oh, he doesn't do Prime anymore? A lot of people chiming in. Breath of the Wild is their favorite Switch game. That's definitely.
I saw somebody say Breath of the Wild.
Match Mupper says that his son has seen Brix O'Brien. Like what? He watches them. Cool.
That's great. That's my favorite. Like, which ones does he watch?
Oh, she wants to know. Yeah, which games does he watch Brix O'Brien play? Needing to buy Cruisin' Blast for the Switch. Anybody know if it's any good? I can tell you right now. What do you think, Hallie? You played that with me. You like Cruisin' Blast?
I wonder where it is.
Right here, Cruisin' Blast. I highly recommend it, honestly. The physical is out, you can get it. I've actually been needing to either stream or review this because they actually sent me this copy, the guys that made the game, Raw Thrills. So, shout out to them to need to cover it on the channel in some way. Right now, I can suggest and tell everybody watching, definitely go pick it up. It's a great one. It's like an arcade, it's just an old school arcade racer. It's more like Midway kind of Hydro Thunder / Cruisin'. It's more like they combined Cruisin' USA with like Hydro Thunder, if you ask me. Like not boat racing, but just the kind of arcade.
Somebody says that his favorite streamer is you.
Oh really? Well, that's nice of you. Nice of you.
My favorite streamer is my retro life.
Oh man, well, thank you, Green Devil. Appreciate it, man.
That'd be $100.
I can already see Hallie becoming a streamer herself when she's a little bit older. You're gonna be streaming games for people?
Probably when I'm like 10 years old.
When you're 10? You're gonna wait until 10? Okay, we'll see. Maybe 10 rolls around and we'll start promoting your own channel.
Gotta wait 3 years.
Oh man. Here we go, guys.
Too close.
It begins. Oh yeah, so this is the infamous boss battle that everybody always forgets, like how to do this. I've watched people play this game online, and they like straight up forget how to beat this boss. And it's like people that have played the game when they were kids, and they just freeze up here and they don't know what to do. Speaking of arcades, hey Tyler and Hallie, when are you going to visit the arcade I work at? Well, next time we get to Phoenix, Arizona. It can be tough getting out of town sometimes.
Arizona?
Yeah. Let's see.
Arid zona. It's so dry.
Arizona iced tea. I hear the iced tea's pretty good there. Sorry, bad joke.
Bad joke.
Ralphus,
It's full.
Ralphus Jr. says hard to pick between Metroid Dread or what's it called?
Dread.
Three Houses FE. Why am I spacing on this?
Are you kidding?
I want to say Final something, but it's not. It's not Final. What is Fire Emblem? Of course. What am I thinking?
Says dad jokes, best jokes.
Dad jokes are the best jokes.
Yeah.
See, the best part about dad jokes is that you say them with pride, because you know, you know that they're dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, you have to say them with pride, or else they're not a true dad joke. A true dad is prideful of his dad jokes. Well, I think we'll probably take a little break, you and I got to put you to bed because I told Mama that I had to put you to bed.
All right, before you run off, what is the next game? I'll just keep it in mind.
Next game, Manny, is Robocop.
Robocop, okay.
Robocop. Okay.
Robocop.
We'll be back, guys. We'll be back. Manny's gonna keep playing.
Good night, Hallie. You know where I died just before? I died the same way when we streamed it first night, where we played through it. It's like meant to be. I just cannot... I have to deal with that big dude jumping around. Is Cousin Mikey made it in here yet? Not yet? Told me he might show up tonight. Alright, so here we go. This is where I died. And there's that guy. Maybe I could taunt him with a well-placed missile. Nope, doesn't hit. Alright, punch their lights out, and now punch his lights out, or boomerang his lights out. Oh! There's Cousin Mikey. What do you mean I don't recognize your work email? What does that mean? It comes up as your name. Your full name. Oh, I slipped. Oh, no! You know... Oh, I died. And that's that. So probably time to move on to Robocop. 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 Alright. It sounds French, says the Green Devil. Referring to Mikey's cat Odin Zantetsuken Harakopakus. Robocop. Let's see here. There are a lot of... There's a game called Robo Warrior that looks like a Robocop. Arrest Mode, 2nd Street, Nash Avenue. Crime in Progress. Man. I guess he looks alright. Alright, not for anything. But, would you actually... Oops. So, like, I could press select and it blocks. That's cool. What about these functions? Nothing? Alright. You saw and I can't jump. You saw Robocop walking down the street. Would you actually try to run up to him and kick him or punch him? I go upstairs. There it is. That's a real awkward way to climb. I had trouble getting there. I got some more pea.
What's up, everybody?
Yo. I can't climb down the steps. There. Wow, that is some sensitive placement you need to have if you want to go up and down
I'll
stairs.
be right back.
All right. So be it. Fine. Gun mode. So how do I use the gun? Like, why haven't I been able to use it yet? Oh, there we go. The dog is as big as the motorcycle.
Okay. Gosh, I haven't seen this game in ages.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, period.
It's really not a good one.
No, it's not. I guess that's not working.
Michael says, if we had a son, my wife was actually okay with naming him Odin. Only Robocop game I ever played. Oh yeah, Odin's a character in the movie, right?
No, Mikey. Mikey was talking about his cat. He came in while you.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mikey. Yeah, Robocop versus Terminator is one of my favorite Genesis games, actually.
Yeah,
Really
I
good.
like that game a lot.
It's a really good game. I think Tommy Tallarico did the music.
What do you think's up with the Amico? He's not running the show over there anymore. You think it's ready to go, and you just step down?
I heard it's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's too bad.
I heard it's completely dead.
Yeah, they never shipped it. They had pre-orders up.
Yeah, I mean, what a fiasco.
Well, what was the problem with it? Just not popular enough? Development issues?
I honestly, I never really. I guess I never cared enough to really dive into. I would read the headlines, and I would I was intrigued, but yeah, I think really some bad business, bad pre-production. I don't know. Cal L says maybe somebody in the chat knows more about the Amico. Cal L says, Tyler, just curious, did you happen to see my earlier message regarding the software? I did see that. Sorry, I did. Excuse me. So it happens when you drink a bunch of carbonation. I will take that recommendation for sure, and I will definitely check it out. I haven't had too many issues right now, so hopefully, but it would be good to, just make sure. You never know these days. So much malware floating around out there. Have we watched The Angry Video Game Nerd?
Yes.
I laugh because we definitely have. Manny and I basically really got into YouTube, and the whole retro scene, I think, was helped. I think James with his show sparked a huge love and interest in the retro gaming scene altogether. I mean, I was always into retro and always collecting and stuff, but definitely James, I always say to people, if it weren't for James and his show, that I don't think half the people that are out there would be even doing YouTube, or at least they wouldn't have jumped into YouTube with retro gaming the way they did. Everybody's been inspired by him for sure.
Mm-hmm. I was just watching last night. I was watching the Ninja Gaiden episode.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's actually probably one of my favorite ones. It's feel like he needs more like that.
Yeah, when he does all the training.
Yeah.
I love the training montage, and yeah, that's a really good one.
Do you know what does it mean? Like half the time, these flashing icons are not flashing, and then they start flashing. What's T and P? Like I'm losing T, even when I'm not taking damage, and then
that must be time then.
Oh, duh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Time, and then P must be power. Maybe your power meter.
All right, makes sense.
Huh. So it kind of got like a Adventure Island mechanic there with the time going down.
Oh, it's a horrible mechanic.
I know. That causes anxiety, unwanted anxiety. Oh, somebody said I wanted to read this comment. The Amico. Oh yeah, Sega Steve said the Amico might actually have a new release date per GameStop's corporate website. Okay, so maybe it's not completely dead. I heard somebody say it was dead, but then again, it might have been. Look at that! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh wow! Right? Okay. Continue. I like how his mouth moves. Oh, outside. Oh no.
Imagine if everybody just walked around talking like that. Hey, how are you doing? Let's play another game.
So, I let the peer pressure get to me. I started Elden Ring.
Oh man, I want to get that game. So, what are your first?
Do you really? Have you ever played a game like that?
No. I mean, I've seen some video of it.
It'll kick your butt.
I think I would really love it.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a very tough one. I've played other games like it, but it's from what I'm finding so far, it's par for the course in terms of like difficulty and very good game. Actually, I like that it's open world because one of the problems I had with Bloodborne and Dark Souls was that it's very linear and there are shortcuts. There are small things to do outside of the path. But really, if you're stumped on a boss, there's not really much you could do other than try to grind out levels and learn. But this, it seems like you could just do anything anytime. Whether or not that's feasible, I'm not sure. I'm currently stuck at not really stuck, but I'm woefully underpowered for the boss I'm on, so I gotta do some...
You gotta level up.
Level up, buy some gear, that sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of like an open world RPG type of game, right?
Definitely action RPG, but yeah.
Action, yeah. Would you compare it to like Morrowind, like Elder Scrolls?
No. Well, all right. Open. No, I guess I wouldn't. Think of it like. You never. Here's a question for the chat. If you never have played a Souls game before, how would you compare it to? Let's say the gameplay style, not the difficulty. What would you compare it to? I don't know. Have you ever played Darksiders?
No, I've seen video of it. I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, it's like I feel like I played a game like that a long time ago on the Dreamcast called Draconis. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But yeah, no, it looks really intriguing to me. I definitely want to check it out. I want to shout out real quick. A donation came through. Thank you, Mad Schmupper. Appreciate it, man. He wants us to also play. He also had a donation request for Iron Tank, but another one just came through. Sweet Home.
All right.
Do you have that?
Sweet Home. I probably have it. I don't.
It's the Famicom game.
Yeah, I have it off somewhere on my hard drive. It's not in my list here, but so what's first? Iron Tank?
Yeah, Iron Tank.
That's
Iron
next,
Tank.
Right?
Yeah, that one's next. Thanks for requesting Robocop, Steven. I hope I don't think I saw you chiming in at all, but I know you said that you had played the game a lot when you were a kid, and so hopefully that brought back some good memories for you. Like I said, I remember RoboCop only as the game that dad returned because he was afraid of it being too violent for me as a 4-year-old. Funny. Yeah, this is before Mortal Kombat ever came out.
The only game I ever returned was NBA Jam. I liked it, but I regretted spending so much on it because I paid back then you just, I guess, paid the full price. It wasn't much in terms of major sales like nowadays.
Yeah.
And so I returned it and just played it a little bit and then brought it back.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of stores back then where you really could just return a game even if you opened it. If you didn't like it, that was like part of the policy.
Yep.
If you don't like it, you can return it. Not every store was like that. Some stores, you open it, you have it forever.
Yeah. Well, GameStop will take it back if it's a used game. If you bought it used, they'll give you a full refund, I think. In fact, some people take advantage of that and just take it out for 7 days.
Time.
Yeah.
Having worked at GameStop, I know exactly what you're talking about. You ever play this one?
No.
It's like it's a more methodical Jackal, which Jackal's fantastic. But because it kind of has those cool tank mechanics and it's good. I always like this game. My story with this game is that back in like 1998, a new kid moved in the block. He was like 13 years old and I was 12.
Was it Donnie?
What's that?
Was it Donnie?
Yeah, it wasn't Donnie. I'm laughing because I feel like I know what that's in reference to. What is that?
The new kid on the block wasn't Donnie.
New kid on the block.
Of them?
Yeah, Donnie, the new kid on the block. Gotcha. Yeah. But his name is Andy. He's actually in one of the My Retro Life episodes. He's one of the kids at the party when we're all playing Time Crisis on the PlayStation episode. He might be there in the Dreamcast one too. We got to look back at that. But he moved in, and so immediately I got to know him pretty well. We lived in the same cul-de-sac, and he immediately, when I got to know him, I remember going over to his house, and one of the first things I always asked other kids and stuff was, "Hey, do you like video games?" Of course, and he did, and he had a NES and a Master System. He's the only kid, other than some kids I knew when I was 3 and 4, in the first neighborhood I lived in. He's the only other kid who owned a Master System that I ever met in my life here in America, growing up. And so he had a Master System. I thought that was super cool. But he also had an NES. And one of the games that he loved, and we played a lot over at his house, was Iron Tank. And then eventually, he actually we ended up trading it, or I bought it from him. I actually bought Iron Tank from him. And so that's my little Iron Tank story.
Hey, does this have anything to do with Metal Gear? I just got a call on my transceiver, and now
I'm gonna look it up now because that is too on the nose. Let's see. Snake.
Yeah, it came on my radio.
Or Iron Tank, yeah.
What's weird about I'm trying to you can't really easily aim the cannon or the turret or whatever it's called.
You know what it is? It says here that the unit, the command unit is also known as Iron Snake. In the storyline. But that's pretty close to being Metal Gear. Snake!
It's like I'm getting a call. Alright, so I gotta shoot in the direction.
You know, one of the most amusing things to me about the Metal Gear Solid games was just every time you would die, and over the intercom they're like, "Snake!
Yeah,
No! It's so great.
Hey, what happened? Wake up! Yeah, that's what happened. I got knocked to sleep. I didn't die. That explosion. Well,
Right.
very good. Your passwords are.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Okay,
Passwords.
good boy. Go and fight. It says. What?
What are you? Are you a dog? Are you a
Yeah.
Labrador Retriever?
Wow. The
Hey,
really
what's up,
hard thing about
Marcos?
this is trying to aim. It's like.
What's up, Thanos? Hey, we got some people joining the stream. Thanos is here. Marcos Cervantes. I like your last name. That's a cool last name. You know what? It reminds me of the character in the Soul Calibur game. I think his name was Cervantes. Retro couple. I played Elden Ring for about 30 minutes. Didn't do much. Feels like another smoother Tenchu. Huh. Let's see. I remember getting Cars on the Game Boy Advance as a kid. Wanted to return it, but I couldn't. Anyway, hope y'all are relaxing tonight, says the retro couple. We are. We're doing good. And you guys have a really cool channel. I've been meaning to dive more into it, but definitely recommend you guys in the stream check out the retro couple. If it's who I'm remembering, let me make sure. I mean, I'm sure you're cool regardless, but I think I remember looking at your channel and I thought it was pretty cool. The retro couple. Are you a content creator? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Ah. Ah.
I might be thinking of somebody else. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'm sure you're pretty cool too, man. maybe it's not who I'm thinking of. Icar Warriors, if you are in the tank all the time. Yeah, this is like Akari Warriors. I always wanted to call it Akari. Or
Can I be frank? This game sucks.
Sorry, Manny. What'd you say?
I said this game sucks.
Yeah, this game is an acquired taste for sure.
The most difficult thing I'm having is I'm trying to like shoot in a direction, but my gun turret doesn't point that way. Oh man!
Oh, Thanos, I love it. That's hilarious. Thanos says, "Did you hear about the new Soul Calibur character? It's Will Smith. He only has one move: his powerful slap." Oh man, all the memes going around for that are so funny. Not my favorite, and I shared it with Manny the other day, is the favorite I've seen going around is what did the cops say, or what did the cops find when they dusted Chris Rock's face? Fresh Prince.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's it. Tip your waiters. I'll see you later.
Have a good night.
It's I mean, we don't have to talk about it. I'm sure everybody's talked about it like crazy. It's a pretty crazy thing though to witness on the Academy Awards for sure. Oh, what crazy world we live in. Was this game on the SNK collection? I don't know. I haven't gotten the SNK collection. $40 people watching. Thank you guys for being here on this Friday night. If you could go ahead and give a thumbs up. Those who are just now joining, give the stream a like. It does help reach more people. We appreciate you guys being here. We've been playing through some cool games so far tonight. We started things off with my daughter actually requested that we play Super Mario 2 to start things off with. So Manny kicked us off with that one. And then we moved into, what was the next game we played? Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a request for Batman. And we played some Batman. We played some Robocop. And we played, what else? We're in the middle of Iron Tank. I think we got one more coming so far. Sweet Home is going to be our next one. Yeah, Toilet Clogger. We started early. We started early, man. He goes, I missed a lot. Hey, guys. Yeah, we started earlier. I'm actually going to change the time. I think we're going to start an hour earlier nowadays. We started at 8:30 tonight, around 8:30, maybe 8:40. Kind of gives us a little bit more time to rest at night because, hey, we're getting older and we need our rest. So that's how it goes.
Oh, Thanos.
Did you hear about the Little Samson getting remade? Oh, you almost got me there, man, until I saw the April Fools. Yeah, I haven't read... What's the best April Fool's joke that you guys have seen today? What was the best one?
Do they... I feel like there used to be like popular websites would post April Fool's jokes.
Yeah, they used to do that.
Fake news and all that, but nowadays, like, I just feel like everyone gets offended that you can't do anything.
I know.
All right, screw it. I'm done.
Everybody does get offended these days. Yeah, it's I haven't seen any not fake news, but yeah, I haven't seen any fake news April Fool's jokes today, so I don't really know. Oh no, the one I did see was IGN. They posted an article saying that Sega was going to release a Dreamcast Mini next year. Yeah, which I replied accordingly on Facebook. I said, "Not cool, IGN. Not cool. Like, don't get our hopes up."
Is that what you would want? Would you want a Saturn Mini? I feel like Saturn is a little bit more obscure.
Yeah, I think I think I would like both, but a Saturn Mini I would take over a Dreamcast Mini, I think. Especially if they really stocked it with just like, great games and Japanese games too. Mikey
was playing the Genesis game, one of the Dungeons and Dragons games. He was streaming. He's played through 2 disgustingly difficult, I think, RPGs in the past week. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Yeah, first was Eye of the Beholder, and then was Warriors of the Eternal Sun, which was Genesis. Now he's doing Chrono Trigger.
Now he's Warriors of the Eternal Sun was a Genesis game?
Yeah.
I never played it.
And now he's busy with Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that's one I never played either, and everybody's like, "What?
Really?"
Yep, never played. Yeah, I know. Right? I never. I recognize this box art for Dungeons and Dragons: Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Yeah, I remember seeing that box art. Never played that one. Michael says Sony acquires Olive Garden was a prank from today. That's hilarious.
Is it supposed to be like Resident Evil?
Yes, so this was the game that the designer of Resident Evil made before Resident Evil.
Well, all right. Here's the thing. I'm going to restart this because I saw a translation version. I have.
Oh yeah, this you won't get very far with this one.
So let me try that.
Wheelchair Gamer, I've been totally thrown off tonight. Is that because of our time change? Sorry, man. We should have let everybody know, but I forgot.
I'm gonna restart Sweet Home 1 second.
Yeah, I think going forward, I'll change the banner to reflect it too. But we're gonna stream on Friday nights at 8:30. 8:30. Move it up an hour because just lets us all sleep more soundly. We all have family. We all have kids. It can get pretty tiring in this life we live. So we need as much rest as possible. More time for games. This is one that would be super cool if they released a translated version on the Nintendo Switch Online or something like that.
Yeah, like an official release.
Yeah. We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon, actually, I think. Probably, what do you say, Manny? How much gas you got left in the tank?
Yeah, on the next hour. So
okay.
That which would be midnight for me.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we got a whole nother hour, to go, guys. So thank you for tuning in. DW says 20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes. We'll be a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, you should tune.
Jacobian says it's much appreciated, especially when the streams go really long. Yeah, we hear you, man. There was one, Manny, I don't know if you watched any of it, but it was one I did a long time ago. I think it was a Sega CD stream, or it was just one of those streams that I did a long time ago. And we went like almost 4 hours long. I was dying near the end of it. I actually think I turned to the stream and I was like, guys, I don't even know if I can finish this. Like, I'm so tired. And I was like, I kept apologizing. I was like, I'm so sorry for my lack of like talking, because I was trying to talk and play.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you've noticed that I have like stopped talking, it's because I'm so tired. I can't even barely focus on the game. Yeah, Jacobian says like 5 hours was the record. Jeez. Can't believe I did that.
So I guess we have to find
sorry,
a way to...
Go ahead.
One of my party members probably has an item to get past all this. Camera. I don't know what that's going to do. Looks like...
I've never played this. Seems like a game that Mikey would really like.
Yeah. Vacuum. Is that going to work? Hey, yeah, it worked.
Nice.
It sucked up all the broken glass or
This
whatever.
actually, Manny, this would be kind of fun to stream like the whole game one night, like if you ever mastered it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of people would want to watch that, because I know I'm intrigued to know what this game, like what all happens in this game, because it's such a, it's got such a great story behind it, as far as it's basically the original Resident Evil before Resident Evil, came to be.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Item? How do I take the knife? Oh.
Jacobians, I played this on a stream briefly. Okay. See, I don't even remember. Toilet Clogger says, "Does a 10-hour stream? Do a 10-hour stream and call it My Retro Coffee."
Wow. My
Retro, I'm gonna need coffee if I do a 10-hour stream. I would probably. I just physically wouldn't be able to do it. I know some people do it. Some people are like full-time streamers and they'll stream like almost all day. Oh, it's okay, Thanos. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not sure if you're still here. He said, "Sorry for barely being here, but I gotta go. Good night, y'all."
Oops. Alright, so let's see. Probably don't have a camera. Maybe I could go take a picture of that first fresco with the camera. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Aha! Letters appear. 1-6. My 3 frescoes will solve a puzzle. Okay. Good to know. Alright. A letter. Welcome to my home. Photograph my fresco, for therein lies a clue to the way out. Okay.
Fresco? My fresco? Like a fresca?
Yeah. Tonic. And what about this light? Waxy. Alright, so, let's see what else. What other items we have here. So he has a vacuum. We don't want that. We have to find, like, something to build a bridge with. Key. Well, there is a locked door. Used key. Oh, dude, look.
Oh, wow. That is just, it's so funny. I mean, this is like proto Resident Evil. Yeah.
I think
like they could actually, if they wanted to, like re-release this as like a lost Resident Evil 8-bit Resident Evil game. Like change the dialogue, change some of the characters around, have it be a Resident Evil umbrella storyline with Wesker and Chris Redfield.
Yeah. Wesker, oh man.
This is really intriguing.
Look,
to
a
watch.
creepy doll. It looks like
Oh man,
a Chucky doll.
yeah.
It's got, like,
This
the
game
wild
would have
hair.
scared me big time when I was a kid. But it's super cool. It's like, Resident Evil meets a RPG, like a turn-based RPG. Dare
Evil
I
doll.
say Resident Evil meets Earthbound?
Nah, not Earthbound.
Yeah, Michael, we knew that earlier. We were talking about how one of the designers, I forget his name right now, but he's one of the head designers on Resident Evil. This is his game that he made before Resident Evil. What's up, Juan Garcia?
Can't just pick this up. Is there a pickup button?
Wheelchair Gamer says, sounds like Godfather music in the game. Toilet Clogger says, that doll is scary AF. I know what that means, I'm just not saying it. Toilet Clogger says, come play with us, Danny.
Yeah.
That's
So,
shiny.
what am I missing here? Like, I don't know how to pick up items.
I don't know, does anybody know? Maybe they can tell Manny how to pick up the item.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I
V-dubs.
could... Can I burn this character? Oh, yeah. Wow, nice. He used a lighter on it.
D-Dub
sorry,
says the
what?
music is very anxiety-inducing. I agree with you. Shout
know
out to... who was that? Saw a donation. Mad Schmupper. Thank you, Mad Schmupper, for your donation, man. Appreciate all the donations you've put through. He'd love to see a G.I. Joe Real American Hero. Which one? I know on the last NES stream we did the Atlantis Factor. So maybe we do the first one. I think that was the one we did, Atlantis Factor.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Doug is real says it's kind of like Maniac Mansion is how you can switch back and forth between the characters. Oh, okay. Then maybe only certain people can pick up that knife, Manny.
Well... There's also the wood. I would think like anyone could pick up the wood, right? So, alright, let's get everyone inside. So we have Kazu and Kazuo and Akiko is him. And Taro Adun.
Juan, yeah, actually, we were talking about Elden Ring earlier. Manny really likes it so far. I haven't played it yet. I've just watched some people play it.
Mikey likes it. He hasn't got it yet, but he was intrigued by it from what he saw. He was going to get it on PlayStation. We were going to play it together, but his PlayStation hard drive is failing, so that won't happen.
That sucks.
Yeah, so he's going to get it
Yeah,
on the PC.
I agree. The music is really good, Mad Schmupper.
How big of a party can we have here?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear about the PlayStation Plus being upgraded to be like a big streaming service for like a bunch of retro games and stuff?
Well, they have it now as it's PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus are two separate services.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, they're combining them. But they're adding PS1, PS2, and PSP games, which would be
it's
new.
supposed to be like over 700 games.
It currently has over 700. It has a ton of PS3 games. Some PS4. It also does not have PS5, but it will have PS5 games.
Wow.
So, can we not take these guys because they're part of a team? Yeah, I'm a member of that, and to be honest, I don't really use it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, split up.
D-Dub says, yeah, I think only certain characters do certain things. Toilet Clogger says, anyone hyped for Sonic 2 movie? I love the first one. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm planning on taking Hallie to see it. Should be a good time. Voltar says, dude, Cousin Manny is awesome. I watched him burn up some Kid Icarus, and it was 10 out of 10 awesome.
Oh, Kid Icarus. Yeah.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a fun game. What turned dark in here? I can't get out. Oh, wait, he has the lighter. Should be able to use it.
The master of unlocking. The master of lighting.
Oh, nope, can't light. So what the heck is this thing down here? What is that? More wood. Alright, can I burn it?
Oh, it's okay, Match Memories. Because I apologize for the consecutive requests, but I missed the last couple of streams, and I've been looking forward to an NES night. Well, we're happy to do an NES night for y'all, and thank you for the donations, man. It's always appreciated. Definitely goes towards helping the channel and keeping things running. All the support from y'all is always appreciated.
Evil doll. What's like it's not there and then they turn around and all of a sudden it's on the floor.
I think it's just funny how, like, what is this house with all these evil dolls that all look the same? They bought multiple evil dolls of the same doll.
I don't know. This is frustrating. I can't pick up items. All right, so
Experience the Sock Fury. Have a good night, man. Thanks for watching the stream.
oh, maybe I could vacuum them up.
Yeah, D-Dub. Manny did the Kid Icarus stream a while back, maybe like a month ago.
Yeah.
You can watch the archive of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be archived.
Yeah. Voltar says, where were you guys when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, came out on the NES? Were you surprised by how much better it was than the first one on the NES? Where were we? Well, I was 4 years old, and I played it first at my buddy Brian's house, who, that's how long I've known Brian. And Brian's been on some of the streams and been on some of the episodes. And he and I would play Turtles 2 on NES all the time. I would literally walk down to his house, which he lived down the street, like, a good jog down the street, but maybe like 20 houses down this long street of ours. And so I would walk to his house. This is back in the day where you could walk to your friend's house and your parents let you and didn't care and didn't worry about things happening to you. And so I would walk to his house all the time, and I swear there was a good run there where every day during the summer of 1990, I was walking to Brian's house to play Turtles 2 because he owned it, and we would obliterate that game all the time. And Manny, I think I remember hearing or always hearing back in the day, you got it for your birthday, right?
I don't remember if that's when I got it. Probably. I do remember the instruction booklet came with like a voucher for Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And I never used it.
Expires in 1991.
Ooh, wow. Took a lot of damage there. Can I heal? No. It's just for, Man, those are some strong worms. Those prey.
Jacobian says, Manny is the king for a reason, although I've yet to see his skills at Atari. We've got to, Jacobian says a mission to get us to do an Atari stream. We definitely got to hit it one of these nights.
I just want to try to kill these worms. Yeah, wow, a lot of games on there. I died. Wow, that's cool.
PS3 games will be playable for streaming only on the new PlayStation Plus subscription, says one.
Yeah, it's the way it is now. They're letting you download and play everything else, but they won't do PS3 because supposedly the architecture of the system is too hard to support. I don't know.
Huh.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what I'm... Like, if I could just figure out how to pick something up...
Yeah, maybe can you change your teammate? Like,
I've gone through them all, but no one really has anything. I tried vacuuming up the items. Select doesn't do anything. Stop is pause.
huh. Interesting.
Item, move, and exchange. Okay. Oh wait, maybe because that's not an item.
Manny, did you ever know that the original Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle game was originally a Roger Rabbit game on the Famicom?
Yes, I think you told me that.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm actually still working on it, and I apologize, guys. It's been like 3 weeks or something like that since there's been a new video on the channel. But I tell you, this Bugs Bunny birthday blowout episode I'm doing is going to happen. It's coming it's going to be next week now. I've just been really busy, and I get real tired at night, and I just I edit a little bit, then I'm like so tired and I want to go to bed. You guys know the drill. You guys know it. Getting older, man. I got to get into a different routine maybe with my sleep schedule so I feel more energized at night. And I don't want to drink energy drinks because I usually have like one a day as it is. I don't want to have like a heart attack, you know. So
I think I'm gonna have to stop this one.
go
I'm
for
going in
it.
circles at this point.
We got another donation from Keith. Big Keith, thanks, man. Appreciate your donation. He said, "What's up, Tyler and Manny? We are doing good, man. Thank you so much for that. Hey, if you have a request, let me know, man. We can get that on. We got G.I. Joe coming up next on the NES, and
Yes.
that's from request from Mad Schmupper.
Ooh, a Taxan game. All right.
Taxan.
Good morning, man.
What else do they make? I can see the name on the box, but
Yeah, I don't. It's not ringing a bell. I thought we had one or two Taxan games.
Let's see, Taxan Games. Oh yeah, yeah. So they did Low G Man, and they did 8 Eyes.
That's why it's familiar.
Yeah, they did Star Soldier. They didn't develop that. They must have published Star Soldier. 8 Eyes, Barai Fighter, Low G Man, Magician, Serpent. Oh, on Game Boy. And yeah, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was their last game.
Huh. This one?
Yeah, this game was their last game.
You know what's interesting? When you jump, it automatically shoots for you.
That is interesting. I didn't have this one. I had Atlantis Factor, and I always wanted to get this one at Funko Land. I would always ask, like, do you have the first G.I. Joe game? And oh, that's cool how they jump from the foreground. That's awesome.
Yeah. I never had it.
And they never had it. And it's not like a rare game. Like, I don't hear people say, oh, that's really rare or anything. For some reason, I could never find this one in the wild.
Was it generally well received back then? I guess it would be. It was a G.I. Joe franchise game.
Yeah, because they made another. I mean, Capcom made Atlantis Factor, so it was a different developer. But there's 2 G.I. Joe games on the NES, and this was the first one. And it looks pretty cool, actually. I'm digging what I see.
Good. Yeah.
The music's kind of interesting. It's all kind of all over the place.
Oh, wasn't paying attention to health.
Oh, it looks like you can change characters. Yeah.
So I gotta run all the way back. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, the second one's called Atlantis Factor. Voltar.
Ah.
So how does it control?
The only awkward thing is that you shoot when you jump.
That is weird.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but since you have limited ammo, it feels a little bit counterintuitive.
That music sounds like another NES game. What's that? What's that song? It's like da 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 da. What is that from? Like a Mega Man game or something?
No, I don't know. It's not really familiar.
Huh.
Snake
Voltar,
Eyes,
yeah, it does
not
have
that
pretty
good.
decent graphics. I agree.
All right, full health.
Ooh.
Although
Who did
he's
who
pretty
did
weak.
the music on this game? Oh, so okay, Taxan published this one. They were more of a publisher. The game was developed by KID, KID, and they also developed Low G Man, and but they also did the Atlantis Factor. Okay, so that is a direct sequel. Capcom must have just published it. So they did that game called Rock and Ball. I've seen that before on the NES. They did Kickmaster. Interesting company. They started making a lot of Japanese exclusive games. Interesting. Isolated Warrior.
He's very weak. This Snake Eyes.
Oh, they did the shooter, famous Japanese-only shooter on the Famicom called Summer Carnival '92.
Oh, no, I don't.
Rekka.
Hey, got him in time. Didn't think I would. I had like, look, time's still going down. Hurry up and blow up, dude. Wow.
Yeah. Nice, good job. Oh yeah, who's your rail rider? Says Tyler. The song you're thinking about is Punch Out, Little Mac Jogging. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that is the one I was thinking of. It's similar. The one I was thinking of is that it goes da 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 da. But I don't know. I don't know. There's so many video game music songs stuck in my head.
Yeah. Now it's Mega Man. The boss select in Mega Man 2 with that.
Yeah. Yeah, they all kind of run together in some way. They have similarities.
Oh, get out of the lava or whatever that is. Psychedelic ooze.
Yeah. Voltar says Kickmaster was amazing and way ahead of its time. I've always heard of that as a game that would like push the NES's limits. I don't think it's Batman, what I was humming. No. Madge Mupper says, I love this game. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I'm really glad I'm seeing it for the first time. I can't believe it's taken me all these years to actually finally take a look at it. I always wanted, like I said earlier, I always wanted to get it from FuncoLand, and they never had it. And for some reason, I had Atlantis Factor, which is considered the rarer of the two. And Atlantis Factor I bought brand new on clearance at EB Games in like 1993 or 4. And I remember buying that one from their bargain bin. It was the same place I bought Stanley, The Search for Dr. Livingston on the NES. And I bought both of those games brand new on the NES in 1994 when NES games were being clearanced. You know, what a awesome time that was. I remember buying so many NES games brand new when we got our top loader in '94, and just buying them real cheap.
The top loader. I really liked that top loader. I had that one.
The top loader was super cool for its time. I mean, it might have been RF only, but it was, it was just so tiny, and I don't know, there was something really cool about it.
Yep. Can we get out of here now? Did I put all the bombs? Is the door out? No? Let's keep looking.
Sega Steve says that Stanley NES game had such amazing quote-unquote box art. LOL. I know, it was like a photograph, right? I think it was. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Answer the door.
Wow, you get some late visitors. Alright, so I suppose I'm looking for another place to set up a mine. Or rather, an explosive. And then down at the bottom of the screen says 2 of 2, right? Is that for the mines? Sorry, I'm calling them mines. The explosives. But where do I go once that's set? I wonder. It has to be here, doesn't it? Oh, it does. Okay, I could have sworn I went there earlier. It didn't work. Aww. Not a bad pattern. There we go. He's all died. Kobe says, somehow Mikey appears in Tyler's place. That would be pretty wild. He looks like he's not wearing any pants. He's going around pantsless. And now you can't unsee it. Aww. It's funny to see how unrefined some of these games are. In terms of like enemy balance, it's not quite there. Sometimes you're overwhelmed. Glitches where enemies respawn off the screen. He wasn't so bad. He was pretty easy. Mission complete. PSP. Nintendo NX. GG. Z0. Okay. I can actually memorize that because of that. PSP, like the handheld. NX, which is what the Switch's code name was. Good game, GG, and Z0. I don't know about that. I'll have to figure something out for Z0. Alright, Amazon base is gone. Finally, we took out Jeff Bezos, and now we're on the move. And this mission will be an attack on the missile base in Antarctica. D-Dub, anyone here play Triangle Strategy? I haven't. I have not. I know Tyler's friend Brian really likes that game. I think Mikey was interested in getting that as well. Oh yeah, we'll keep Snake Eyes, and we'll take Rock and Roll. Whoops. I didn't mean to jump past the cutscenes. I'm playing as Blizzard in the cold. Actually, he's the only one I didn't have a choice, so I guess I have to play as him. Maybe that's intentional. I'm playing as Blizzard here. Whoa. So how do I damage him? Maybe I have to use someone else? Maybe I have to punch him, stab him? Nope, that's not it. Alright, let's try someone else. Supposed to destroy the weapons, perhaps? Huh. Oh yeah, look at that. They're breaking. Let's go back to the gun. Almost out of ammo. I'm gonna have to use my hands. It is a little crazy to have to punch these out. Here we go. Unlimited ammo.
Hey, what's up?
Who shows up at knocks on your door at 10:30?
Megan, she was out.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I wouldn't be answering the door at that hour.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright. I am going to stop this one.
How is it? What would be your review of that game?
I think it's pretty good. I would be interested in finding my way through it. And I will pick the next one. I'll pick the next two.
Bluesman, that was G.I. Joe on the NES, the first game. Okay. Did Big Keith ever give us a request?
No. Well, if he did, it was in chat and I wasn't focusing on it.
Let me look. Ghostbusters 2. Is this Ghostbusters 2 or is this Three Stooges?
No, this is 2. Yeah, yeah, all right.
You know the reference, right?
Yep. Three Stooges, the game starts out with the Ghostbusters logo.
Yeah.
They come out and they're
okay.
like, what game are we
True
in?
story. Okay. Big Keith wants pro wrestling. So.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we'll do that one
we
after this then.
Yeah, we can do it after. Yeah, it's such a funny thing when you start up Ghostbusters. Start up Three Stooges, which was another Activision published game. You start up Three Stooges, and it starts up and it says Ghostbusters, and it's like this. It's not even the real Ghostbusters music. It's just like, you know,
yeah.
And the Three Stooges walk onto the screen and they go, "Hey, we're in the wrong game." You imbeciles. It's so funny. I remember cracking up when that first happened to me. When I first saw that, I thought I put on the wrong game. Because we had Ghostbusters 2. And I'll never forget that video game trolling me.
Yeah.
At an early age.
It really did. I like that they put this song in the game.
Yeah. This track is really good. The rendition of Ghostbusters theme is not really that good. If you ask me, I don't like the sound driver that they used or whatever. I think could have been better. But this sounds really good, like the composition of this one.
Whew.
I always like these driving sequences. Oops. I always thought these driving sequences were actually better than the other sequences. It's almost like Batman Returns on Sega CD.
Oh, we got an upgrade.
Oh, I think I lost your audio for a second. I think you're back now.
Yeah, I said I got an upgrade. You hear me? Anyone hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Oh, I didn't jump in time.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You're good, right?
Those jumps are hard. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh.
Question for Manny says, Juan says, has your brother ever been on these streams before? He's been in the chat, but not... Sorry, questions for Manny. I'll let you answer, Manny.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. No, he hasn't been on this channel stream. He streams himself on Twitch if you want to watch him ever. He's not Cousin Mikey on Twitch. He's Slib85, SLIB85 on Twitch. And I'm Cousin Manny on Twitch for at least the next 30 days. I might change my name back to something else. What was pro wrestling, right? I feel like we did that one.
I want to see what everybody thinks. I think he should stick with Cousin Manny because that's how so many people know him as Cousin Manny. That's my personal preference, but I wonder what everybody else thinks.
Hang on.
Were you going to go back to
Dead
Stanley?
I don't know. Maybe I might use my Xbox handle, Rubicand. But
pro wrestling. I never really played this game much.
I like the intro music is the same as like their baseball game and their soccer game and their tennis game.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I never played this one either. I think I tried it on the Switch Online service, but
those early black box games, they're hit or miss for me.
Yep. I can never play wrestling games. Just like it's so.
Jacobian says, "Cousin Manny for the win." Mikey chimed in. He says, "I didn't like Cousin Manny. Strange saying, oh yeah, Cousin Manny when he's my brother."
Yeah.
He goes, it should be Brother Manny.
Well, the reason why I'm thinking of going back is I haven't seen any more much more like many more familiar faces from here. So I think everyone who knows about it from here has subbed to it or followed it. So,
but you got to think about though when this continues to grow, because I still haven't given it a bunch of shout outs. And it'll continue growing. that's that of course do what you want, but that's definitely I think you'd see some
I got pinned already.
long-term success if you stuck with Cousin Manny. But Dougie Real says, or not Dougie Real, Doug Israel says, stick with Cousin Manny or Cousin Manny Fresh. John says, change your name to Sheriff or Sheriff of Rottingham.
Oh, right. We were. Yes, Rottingham was another candidate. Who said that? John
John.
All right. Yeah, he was definitely there for that conversation.
Wheelchair Gamer says, Cousin Manny. Jacobian says, bro/cuz Manny.
Yeah,
Juan Garcia says, I prefer YouTube streaming than Twitch, in my opinion. I hardly ever use Twitch.
I guess. I mean, I looked at both of them, and the only problem that I have with YouTube streaming is that you're basically competing with just normal video uploads. And I'm sure you see that just if you... The reason why this channel exists is because they try to do both regular videos and live streams together, and it affects your analytics and all that. But, when you've got hundreds of just static videos that aren't live going up to like every one stream, yeah, I don't know, it's just tougher to get visibility. There's some cool things that happen with Twitch that I like channel rating and stuff like that. You basically categorize what you're doing by game, which works well for me because the game changes every couple of nights. Yeah, I've never. I like the interface. I think just for YouTube, I've always, I've grown the channel through YouTube for so many years now, and it just felt. I tried Twitch for a while, and it didn't feel right over there for us. Mm-hmm. But definitely, I've seen. It really is kind of just like a, whatever you prefer, the interface type of deal. They're both great. Cousin Jimmy Dean says, yeah. Juan Garcia, same man, YouTube streaming. I don't do Twitch. Mad Schmupper, Manny and Tyler, have you played Blasphemous on Switch? No, I haven't, but I've heard it's really good. I think there was a demo I played. Hope Cousin you weren't Jimmy expecting Dean me to win any of these fights. Yeah, I know, right? I am so bad at these early 8-bit wrestling games. I can do the 16-bit ones, but... Jimmy Dean says, I remember Tyler went to Twitch to stream, but he came back to YouTube. Yay. Yeah, I didn't have a fun time over there on Twitch. It just wasn't... It just... Something about it. I guess I had become accustomed to the YouTube interface and just felt... It felt like a different animal altogether in some ways, and I prefer YouTube. Jacobian says, I only ever watch My Retro Live for streaming. My Retro Live for streaming. I don't get the appeal of streaming, really, but y'all do it right for me. Oh, cool. Well, we're glad you like it. I agree. I never really understood the appeal. The one thing the reason I started doing it was just as a challenge to myself, but we had always talked about, you and I, maybe Tyler, maybe Mikey as well. Just wouldn't it be cool if you could just say, "Hey, I wonder what Manny's playing tonight," and just find it, Yeah. And it's exactly that. If you just put it out there, if you don't care about trying to build a show or anything like that, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. If everybody just had that, it's almost like having a live video cam on, but of somebody playing a game. And it really has become like that. I think there's too much focus on building a show out of it for a lot of people. It would be cool if it was a world where everybody, when they played a game, was you could just have the option of seeing them play the game and hearing them, rather than playing with them. That'd be interesting, if future consoles integrate it more and make it so that
they
actually do.
Yeah.
like PS5 has, or PS4 also. So you can stream straight from the console. But what I'm talking about is you can go on your friends list, because I could see like Tyler's playing, say, Spider-Man, and I could just click on his name and say requests to watch.
Yeah,
and
that would be cool.
It has it right there. So then it opens up just a private stream. Well, not
Just
even. It
yeah,
could be
in the
private,
PlayStation
yeah.
5, in the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. That's a great feature. Maybe one day we'll see it.
No, I'm saying we have that on the PlayStation.
Oh, you can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think what it does is it just basically sends it to Twitch or whatever, YouTube, and sets it up, and then just puts the link there. But you can set privacy if you want.
See, that's the part of it that I wish would be different, where I wish it was like its own dedicated platform just over PlayStation networks.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe that one is. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Mikey says, I wish I could stream my Final Fantasy IX gameplay for everyone.
9?
You could if you want. I gave you the
11.
codes,
11,
right?
okay.
I thought I gave you the codes for if you ever want to stream, Mikey, on My Retro Live. If Manny gives you the stuff he's made, like for the
the graphics,
the graphics and stuff, feel free to just stream whatever you want. I'm sure everyone watching here would love to see you stream some games sometime.
Well, like, and that's why he's doing his Twitch one, because it's just like RPG focused.
Yeah, and like if you want to, of course, have your Twitch, but if you ever want to jump on here, say hi, promote the Twitch channel too if you want. Just whatever you want to do. I don't want to. It's not like I have some sort of tight grip around this channel. I love sharing it with y'all, actually. So.
Backbreaker. Trying to throw him.
What's up, Tony Zyber? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the content. Thank you. More to come. I know it's been a while since I put out a video. It's gonna change that. I gotta get into a better flow. But this one's almost done. I literally had I was gonna try to finish it Wednesday night, and then I was like, because I don't have too much left to do on it. I just kind of have some more B-roll to kind of like gameplay footage to like put throughout it. And I was just so tired. I was like, you know what? If I want to finish this, it's going to take me to like midnight, and I want to be able to function tomorrow. So it just sometimes gets like that with these videos. I've always made either, I don't know, you guys can tell me if you appreciate the kind of like quality, I guess, the editing and stuff that goes into the videos, and there's like, a lot of editing and B-roll, and I come from a film background, so I've always set these high standards for myself. But if you guys like, you can tell me if you prefer those kind of videos, or maybe you prefer just like cameras there, it's like stream of conscious talking, covering a lot of games or content with not too much editing involved. I know a lot of YouTubers that do it that way too, and they seem to do well with their channels and stuff. So you let me know in the chat. Maybe you can tell me keep it the way it is, or I don't know. I kind of lean towards just do the videos the way I like doing them, and whenever they come out, they come out.
I am going to go out. We're going to go out with something. How about this one?
What's it going to be?
Can you guess? You get three guesses. I'll give you 3.
Okay. Shadowgate?
No, although I did stop over that one considering it.
You did Guardian Legend recently. Oh, Bucky O'Hare?
Another one I considered, and this one is like that, I think, in many ways.
It's like that. Okay.
But yeah, not that one. Last chance. All right, I'll give you a hint. It was made by Konami.
Ooh. It's like Bucky O'Hare and made by Konami.
Similar. It has. It shares some similarities.
Oh, is it Zen?
No.
Oh, which one?
It is. You'll have to wait and see. Or hear, perhaps.
Tiny Toon. Okay, yeah, definitely. I wondered. I actually had that in my thoughts, but
It wasn't Konami on the title. It said Konami on the
no,
box
he's
art.
saying Blaster Master's not.
Oh,
Konami.
Blaster. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go with Taz.
You know, I tweeted this out recently because somebody else made a great tweet. They said because these Ninja Turtle games are, Konami's working with Nickelodeon, who owns the rights to the Turtles franchise. They're working together to put out this big, great collection. Why doesn't Konami next work with Warner Brothers to get the Tiny Toons games out? And I think that's a great idea.
Did they have many
Konami
of them?
they made a lot. They made 2 NES games, including actually 3 if you count the Cartoon Workshop, which was like a build-your-own cartoon scene type of game. Those were 3 NES games. There was Buster Bust Loose on the Super Nintendo. There was Buster's Hidden Treasure on the Genesis. And then there was the Game Boy. There was Game Boy Bab's Big Day or something. I can't remember what it was called. It was on Game Boy. And then there was like a sports game on the Super Nintendo, also a Tiny Toons sports game. So yeah, I think there's quite a few there to put out a collection. Let's see. Other guesses people had were Crazy Castle and Castlevania. Mikey says, speaking of Castlevania, check out my stream soon. After Chrono Trigger, I might be doing Castlevania 2.
Ooh, all right. I was thinking of doing that one. Ha, sound familiar? I was thinking of playing that. No, that would be fine. We had I heard an alert.
Donation, yeah. Let me see. Thank you for your donation. I think it's Mad Schmupper. Thank you so much, Mad Schmupper. He says, grab Blasphemous for me. I can't talk tonight. Grab Blasphemous on me. It's on sale. $7. So I'll shoot that your way, Manny.
All right, cool. Yeah. We
Absolutely.
shall do that.
Thanks, Mad Schmupper.
Yeah, thank you. Blasphemous. Oh, look, it's Elmira, was it?
Elmira, yeah.
Boy, that didn't take long. I guess.
You can't. You're actually supposed to wait until the exit appears, and then you. Is that what you did? Maybe you did that. Yeah.
I tried to jump on her and.
Oh, okay. No. You gotta avoid her.
Are you kidding me? All the way back?
Oh man, they made you start back there. That's crazy. You got to get to this game is such a clone of Super Mario 3.
Yeah. Can you go down the slope? Yeah,
legit, when you get to the 3rd level, it's like Bowser's Castle.
Really?
Yeah, check it out.
Lucky duck.
Wheelchair Gamer and a Bugs Bunny collection would be great too. Bugs Bunny games, though, unfortunately, are scattered around with a lot of developers. You got Chemco, they did Crazy Castle and Birthday Blowout. And then you have Rabbit Rampage, which was a Sunsoft game on the Super Nintendo. Bugs Bunny, Double Trouble on the Genesis was like... I forget who developed that one. Thank you, Mad Schmepper. He says, you guys are great.
No!
Y'all are all great. All of you. Fantastic viewing audience here. Who's your rail rider? Says, my bad. Buster's Scary Dreams.
Hey, wait a minute.
Buster on the GBA. Oh, I never played that one. That was a Konami game? That might be the only problem with that being on the collection.
Start over? Why did I have to start over with Taz when I died, but I died with Plucky and I didn't? Did that have something to do with that door down here where I turned into my carrots?
Maybe. Does that give you the option to switch characters?
No.
I think you might have switched characters and you didn't realize it after you died.
Well, so what? Like, you pick up where you left off if you don't switch characters? Is that what you're saying?
No, I guess I'm a little confused. I thought you were confused as to why you had a different character.
Oh, you just died. So Buster died. All right, now we're back at the... No, because what happened, I was on Elmira, I got caught in it. Oh, maybe because I got caught by her, it sent me all the way back to stage 1-1. Doesn't make sense to me, but all right.
That might be... You know, I haven't been caught by her in so long, because I used to play this game a lot, actually. This game, for a while... I've been talking all this time, and I haven't said anything about this game. I would love to do a full-fledged video about this game because I have a great story about it, and I was obsessed with this game for a while. Back in '91 when I was like 5 years old. Long story short, my buddy Brian, he rented the game. I played it over at his house, thought it was the greatest thing. I was becoming a huge fan of the show. I had a dream one night that I owned this game. And, oh, dude, no, you were so close.
Yeah, see, I got caught and it sent me all the way back.
Oh, man.
That is a really unfair tactic. All right, well, that's where we'll stop.
Brian's here. He says, I'm here just in time for my mention. Yeah, so he had rented the game, and I'll finish the story, and then we'll probably have to end tonight, actually, because we want to end these at a decent hour. So that would be our last game, unless you want to end with one more, Manny. He's already started something.
Well, I just want to see what this is.
Oh, okay.
Videomation. Yeah,
but Brian had rented the game. I remember playing it at his house and thinking it was awesome, and I was loving the Tiny Toons show. And I had a dream one night that I owned it because of playing it at his house. Like I loved it so much. And then one night, I remember for a while, a couple of weeks gone by, and I'd been asking for the game. And I think my parents were telling me no, or we got to wait for either Christmas or something. And so I wasn't getting the game, but I've been asking for it for a while, to the point where I was dreaming about it. I dreamt about it one night. And it was so vivid that I had the game. I was playing it in my house, but it was a dream. But I woke up from this dream, right? And I proceeded to, it must have been summer because I wasn't going to school. And I proceeded to wake up and walk straight into my parents' bedroom where the NES was hooked up, and then look for the cartridge to play it. And I start looking for it, and I start getting upset because I can't find it. And I go to my mom and I say, Mom, where's Tiny Toons? And she goes, what? I said, yeah, where's Tiny Toons? I'm looking for it. I want to play it. Well, sweetie, I don't think you own Tiny Toons. I don't think we have that. I was like, yeah, we have it. we definitely have it. I know we have it. And I was convinced that that dream was real. It was so real to me. And then finally, I was so disappointed. When it finally came to the realization that was in fact a dream and not reality.
You know, it's funny, related to dreaming about gaming. The one game my daughter likes is Human Fall Flat, which is like just a sandbox puzzler. And she makes me play it. So you walk around, you pick things up, you have to climb up on things, put keys in door holes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Unlock things. Anyway, she tells me to throw things off the edge of the world all the time. Like anytime we get to a new item, throw it off the edge. And I throw it off the edge, and then if it's a key item that you need to beat the level, it'll like respawn, but it like falls from the sky. So I throw it off, and then we turn and look, and if it comes back, I go, oh, it came back. And so like one night, she was asleep, or rather more toward the morning, I heard her. She was asleep, and I heard her in her sleep say, oh, it came back. So I guess she was dreaming about the
so
game.
Cute. That is too cute. You heard your daughter dreaming about a video game in her sleep. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
It's like right about the time she was supposed to wake up. So I'm like, what'd you say? And then she woke up and had no recollection.
Toilet Clogger says, Tyler will have another Tiny Toons dream tonight. I'll let you guys know in the next stream if that happens. Human Fall Flat, I have that on the Switch via Super Rare, says Jacobians.
Yep. That was I think that was the first Super Rare game that
oh wow
for the Switch.
Tony Zyber says, if you could see any 8 or 16-bit game get a modern retro style edition, something like Metroid Dread, Super Mario U, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, what would it be? That's a good question.
Wait, a retro style what? A Wii U?
Like a modern retro style, like a new entry into a classic series, like
okay.
Metroid Dread or Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection.
Yes, well, I would have said Metroid.
Yeah.
Let's see. New entry into a series. I would like a Castlevania that is officially Castlevania.
Yeah. I gotta probably go with that too. I mean, I'm such a huge fan. We all are. You and me and Brian. We're always talking about Castlevania games. And I think that would definitely be the one. I would love to see a real new Castlevania game done in kind of a modern retro style, maybe along the lines of even like a super Castlevania 4. Like a classic Castlevania game, not even necessarily a Metroidvania.
Right.
But,
That's what I mean. Is definitely like just classic.
Yeah, I feel like Bloodstained has the Metroidvania style covered. I would love to see the sequel to Bloodstained on the PS4. You know, Ritual of the Night.
Yeah.
I think they did such a great job with that. That's like. But yeah, Castlevania would be great. I would love to see. I would love to see a new Golden Axe. I would really love to see a new Golden Axe done like Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4 has been one of my favorite.
If it could work for
games.
Streets of Rage and it could work for Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, I died.
I also think that Comic Zone would really benefit from the art style that was done in Streets of Rage 4. I think that that would be a really cool sequel if like Lizard Cube, who developed Streets of Rage 4 and Game.mu, man, if they came together and did a new Comic Zone game, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. Because I mean that art style, like the kind of hand-drawn look, would be perfect for Comic Zone. Oh man. Mike Tyson.
This is the preferred version of the game.
Yeah, I never owned this one. I own the Mr. Dream one.
Wait, let me see if I remember the code.
I know you guys own this one.
It's 007-363-5963, maybe? I haven't.
Mikey says Bloodstained is perfection. The game is amazing. I agree.
No, wasn't it? Wait, was it? I hit the wrong button.
Oh, Mikey was saying that. Well, he said Bloodstained is perfection. Then he said Shining in the Holy Ark is amazing.
Nope. Yeah,
You know, my dad
game.
really liked Shining in the Holy Ark on Saturn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he really liked that game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Doug is real. They released a new free downloadable character for Bloodstained.
Which Bloodstained?
Ritual of the Night.
Okay. Come on. Is he not doing? All right. Haven't.
True story. Mikey can beat this game without taking a hit, right?
Mikey?
No, I know he can beat it. Maybe not take. Maybe he has to take a hit, but
Mikey, did you ever win this game? Really?
Oh yeah, he beat this game in front of me with Mike Trumies.
Are we talking about maybe Super Punch Out?
No, it was this one. Or was it Trumies that showed me? I was standing there with. Oh, okay, that's it. Mikey says it was Trumies that did it. He's the master.
Was it Super or this one?
No, it was this one. It was this one. We were at Trumies' house, and he beat it in front of me and Mikey, and his mom, his brother, or whoever were there too, and that was funny. That was when I met Trumies' mom. His mom's really nice.
There we go. What would I think about yeah, I laughed earlier because Toilet Clogger had the cheat code where you can bite off the ear of the opponent.
Are you serious?
I know. This
That
game
would be
was
hilarious.
well
That's gotta
before
be,
the ear incident.
that would be funny if somebody made a mod like that though, where it's like Evander Holyfield.
You know what? I had the Evander Holyfield Game Gear game. I really liked that a lot.
Oh, was it good?
I don't know if it was good, but I remember I really enjoyed that game. I played it
That's
through.
fun.
No problem.
Yeah. What was it like? What was it like? What would you relate it to?
Like Fight Night, maybe.
Okay, yeah, Fight
Remember
Night.
Fight
Yeah,
Night? I also like.
yeah,
Fight Night.
I played Fight Night. Mikey says, "That's crazy, Tyler. I remember that day perfectly, like it was yesterday." That's cool, man. Yeah, I do too. I remember it pretty well. We were walking around. I remember we walked over to his house, kind of exploring the neighborhood with you and him. And I remember his mom giving me like this huge lecture about the history of Long Island.
Go fact check it.
Yeah. Brian says, I didn't like Punch-Out much as a kid, but I got heavily into it in college when I used to emulate it between classes on my laptop. That's cool. Oh, Mikey, yeah, the history of Ronkonkoma, not just Long Island, yeah. Yeah, she was like big into it. Like she had a book too. She came out with this book.
Wow.
And she's like, look at this is a book about the history of Ronkonkoma.
Funny what you remember.
It is funny, yeah, because I haven't thought about that since it happened. But you know, us talking about Punch Out and Mikey and everything made me remember all of that.
Knock this guy out. So it always amazes me when people like I've always been just the way I play this game is I just go for the 3-round TKO.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you know how to get the stars at the right time and use them at the right time, you can get a regular knockout. And it's so rare for me to actually get that.
Yeah, this game, I think I've mentioned this maybe before on stream, but I can only get as far as like Macho Man, I think, Super Macho Man.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like the second version of Bald Bull.
Soda Popinski.
Soda Popinski. That whole era, like that whole area of fighters. The second fight with Bald Bull, Soda Popinski, and like Super Macho Man. I think like I could never get to Tyson or Mr. Dream like on my own.
There we go.
There you go. Yep. There's another thing. I think you can punch him in the stomach too, right, and knock him out if you do it right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I always had trouble timing the Bald Bull rush.
Yes. What are your thoughts on open world Sonic? Manny's somebody says, Manny, can you play Pool of Radiance someday?
Oh, Pool of Radiance, huh? I could play it, not well. You're talking about the old one? The old, yeah, it was the older game. I think they re-released the game, maybe modernized it, but it's a tough game. I never really would be able to get far into it. Could try
Tony
it.
says, "What are your thoughts on an open world Sonic game?" My thoughts are, I'll believe it when I see it, kind of thing. Like if I'm playing it and it's a good game, then I'll say it's good. I'm happy about it. That's the thing. Sonic is so hit or miss these days. Like the last good one to me was Mania, which was incredible. Might be one of the best Sonic games, but it was because they did it in the old school 2D style, and it boggles my mind that they have not made a Mania 2. I can't believe it. The game sold well, critically loved. All the fans loved it. It was a great return to form, and we haven't gotten a sequel. Instead, we got these big budget, Sonic open world game. We'll see. I don't know. I honestly, I think it could be terrible if they don't do it right.
Is it? It's a real thing?
Yeah, it's coming out. It's called Sonic Region, Sonic Frontiers. That's it. Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, it's like a big tentpole title for them this year.
King Hippo. He was always a stopper for me. I never knew how to really fight him until I don't know. I guess eventually I learned. Whoops.
Yeah, he was a roadblock for me too for a long time until somebody taught me how to beat him. I don't remember who it was that taught me, but you got to punch him in the mouth. Yeah, when he opens his mouth, and lifts his hand. And the animation is so funny.
Yeah.
And then I remember.
Oops. Yeah.
I remember feeling so proud once I figured out how to beat him that I could beat King Hippo easily. The feeling of just knocking him down one time and he's KO'd.
Yep. Oh. Wow, I can't believe this.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
I hope so. He's technically like the easiest guy, I think.
There you go.
Yeah. I find it funny that they used him as an antagonist for the Captain N show.
I know. I guess he was a real standout character for everybody.
Him and the eggplant, and Mother Brain, what a weird, what a
it's the
strange mix.
eggplant character from Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
And have we done a Game Gear? What's up, Josh Walls? Have we done a Game Gear stream yet? No, we haven't. That's a good point. That's often one I forget about to do, and we should. Maybe next week we'll do that.
Mikey, are you serious? He can get up 1% chance? Or are you joking around?
Maybe that's an April Fool's joke. Really, Mikey?
Yeah, well, it's not April 1st anymore, Mikey. It's not funny.
It is in my time zone. April Fool's in Texas, he goes, yeah. Oh, man. Central time, buddy, he says.
I'm surprised they put this game out. Well, I guess not. I feel like this is very racially insensitive to re-release. How things are nowadays.
Oh, I mean, can you imagine if, I don't know, somebody... If this game got re-released like it is in a big way, yeah, people would be really... They'd find some way to be offended by it, but I don't...
Actually, yeah, you can get that.
I don't know. The way I look at it, how somebody feels about something, that's all them, but to kind of make it everybody's problem, I don't know. Does that make any sense? I don't know. When people get really upset over stuff like Aladdin and like a video game like this and these stereotypes, it's just weird because we grew up in the 90s with shows like South Park and The Simpsons, and it's like they made fun of everybody on those shows, like everybody, not just these people groups and stuff, but it was all in kind of a fun, let's laugh at ourselves kind of way. And yeah, it's interesting. It's so different now.
Yeah. They have like, yeah, they go pretty much everywhere with this one. They have piston Honda.
Yeah, they are. If you really, and you know, I don't think about it, but it's true. If you really were to analyze all the different characters, there's a lot of stereotypes.
Bald Bull is from Istanbul, Turkey. Not that that means anything, but I always remember that.
Right. Sega Steve says, as if the Japanese have ever been culturally sensitive. Wheelchair Gamer, Captain N's the only. Brian, I think a good deal of people are just overly sensitive. Yeah. A good deal of people. Kurt X, yeah, I don't care that Mario is an Italian stereotype. It's all in good fun. Yeah, that's kind of, it's exactly. I mean, it's like, come on.
Well, do they ever, like, I guess you can look at him and maybe assume he's Italian, or...
I mean, we're half
the
Italian.
accent.
I don't think we've ever been insulted that Mario was Italian.
No.
It's so, you know, it's, if anything, it's cool. It's cool that he's Italian. You know?
This guy. This is like, Bald Bull became the antagonist for the series, the Punch-Out series.
Yeah, he really did. Mikey says, I thought Mario was Greek.
In our house, he is.
I heard someone was upset that Mario wears a sombrero in Mario Odyssey. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's like, come on, guys. This is ridiculous.
Can't wear a hat.
Can't wear a hat. Mikey says, this whole time people calling my dad Mario was wrong?
Ah.
For those who don't know, I think we mentioned it actually in this stream, but Manny and Mikey's dad,
Mario.
Uncle Mike, as I call him, he if you put a Super Mario hat on him, he looks like Mario, like straight up. And we would always joke about it all the time that he was Uncle Mario. And
Uncle Mario.
Maybe we can tell that story someday on the channel together. Tony says, look up Parsec, Tyler. It lets you connect with somebody over the internet and play retro games online. And their controller inputs are sent to the host machine in real time.
Well, that's what we were doing with...
Yeah. We were trying to do something like that. I don't know if it was Parsec or...
It was just the RetroArch built-in function. I'm not sure what the back end
Yeah.
of it was for.
Sega Steve says, I get triggered when Cousin Manny calls Mario Mario.
Mario.
Triggered. That's so funny. I find that people have loved it when you call him Mario.
I'm just so confused at this point. What's he supposed to be? Mar?
It's Mario, I guess. Right? I used to always think it was funny when you guys called him Mario, because I would come home from visiting you guys and then I'd be calling him Mario to people and they'd look at me funny.
Mario.
Jacobian says, what's going on, G-Dub? How you doing? Jacobian says, can we have a clip of Uncle Mike with the Mario hat on saying, give me my money? Oh, yeah, because of the My Retro Life episode where you guys get the Sega CD and your dad kind of wrestles you and he says, give me my money.
You should change the donation animation to that.
Give me my money. That's hilarious. The Wheelchair Gamer. Other than Pac-Man, Mario was one of the first characters that had personality. Brian says, Tyler, didn't your dad call him Mario? I think so, yeah. Because Dad was a New Yorker. So I wouldn't be surprised. I think so. Mario sounds about right.
Mario.
Maybe at some
Do I
point later
we're gonna
on,
say Mario?
he stopped.
Mario. That's how I say it.
Mario. Yeah, you got Mario. Like, it's not Mario. It's Mario. Like, well, honestly, you guys just got to listen to Bob Hoskins in Super Mario Brothers the movie, and he says
British.
Mario.
He's not
Mario. He's a British guy, but he's a good actor. He was a good
British
actor.
guy playing an Italian American. Yeah.
They basically hired him and said, just do Eddie Valiant, but more angry.
Tunes. Major minor title holder. Oh, back to pissing off Honda.
Mario has to be an East Coast thing. I've heard it pronounced that way in New Hampshire all the time, says Jeff T. Brian says, technically Mario is a spin-off of Donkey Kong. That's right. I know. All of the Mario games, everything, it's all a spin-off. It's like when the Jeffersons spun off of All in the Family. I think the Jeffersons became a more popular show than All in the Family ever was. I mean, All in the Family was popular. But Jeffersons were definitely known for being a big hit show.
No.
Mario was the storage unit owner that allowed Nintendo to store their radar scope machines. That's how he got his name. It's a true story. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
No! Timing. Dying.
Come on.
I got punched out. But
somebody needs to do a remake of this with Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Oh, jeez.
Like take the sprites and animate it. Be great.
That's what we're calling it.
Calling it
flexes are not there.
While he's flexing because of your reflexes.
Yeah, Jumpman. That's right. Have you heard of Jumpman?
Oh yeah, that was his first name, right? Yeah. They needed a better name. They named him after the storage unit owner. That is a great story. I think they talk about that in the Console Wars documentary. Well, guys, I think we're going to call it. It's been a fun stream, and we had a really good stream. Played a lot of cool NES games. Thank you guys for being here. We started stuff off with Super Mario Brothers 2, and then we moved on to Ninja Gaiden 2. We did Batman. We did Robocop, which was an interesting curveball. I had not played Robocop since I was 4 years old, and it was interesting seeing Manny play that. Iron Tank was another cool request. Sweet Home, the translated version. We did G.I. Joe, and then we did what was that one that Keith had requested?
Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, Pro Wrestling. And then we ended stuff on just a few that Manny decided to put on. So great stuff, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I see somebody saying you missed the first part of it. Yeah, I'll try to be a little bit better about letting you guys know that we've pushed up the time. Next Friday, plan on 8:30 if you want to catch us. 8:30 Central Time. We're gonna shoot for that just to make things start a little earlier. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks. Bye.